This is CEU 05002D, part of Orient Watch's mechanical multi-year calendar series. This example, actually all multi-year calendars, allows you to take a look at the full month calendar up until 2032. This is something that no other mechanical watch does, because this is a unique movement brought to you by the Orient Watch Company. Let's take a look at the watch over here. You'll notice two things. You'll see all the months on top, and also basically a full a monthly calendar at the bottom, with Monday through Sunday on the top, with 1 through 31 representing the month of the days in the month. Now, how do you set the multi-year calendar? It's quite simple. This is a push button which pivots the algorithm or the wheel up on the top position. To set the correct date for the days for the monthly calendar, you pivot this button, you keep on pressing this button until the year lines up with the month. Now, for example, take a look over here. You see January and October in the first column, May. Let's just pretend that May is the month that we're in. So what we want to do is pivot this button until 08, because we're currently in 2008. You want to pivot the wheel until 08 matches with May on the second column. Once you match up the year to the month that you're in, the full monthly calendar at the bottom is a functional and correct. It is correct. In leap years, you'll notice 2 months that have a red color on them. February on the third column, as well as January on the last column. On leap years, you have to adjust the watch to for February and January with the corresponding year. So make sure that you know if it's a leap year or not while adjusting it. So the other functions of this watch, we have a 50-meter case, and on top of that, we also offer world time on this watch. Now, world time it doesn't seem like a very functional addition to this watch, but it is. It's great to know what time it is constantly, but also what time it is across the world. Now, how this works is actually quite simple. This crown, located in the 4 o'clock position, rotates the outer bezel with all the city names on it. So, for example, we have placed the time right now to New York time. We pivoted this wheel until New York met up with 10, as noted, as it shows right here on the outer bezel. The outer bezel will have 24-hour clock, so we're at 10 a.m. So 10 will be 10 is where it needs to be to show this time in military time. You'll notice that New York is slightly ahead of the 10 o'clock marker. In that case, we can take a look at the other city names, like Dubai, which is close to, I believe, the 20 markers, so it's going to be approximately 10:20 p.m. there. So this watch not only gives you the full month calendar, but also on top of that gives you world time. We have also a date window over here to let you know where to look at. So it gives you day through the monthly calendar, and you get dates right there. The second hand, which is red, is a nice addition and nice contrast to the overall look of the watch. The band uses matte finishes with the center blocks using polished finishes. The buckle used in this example is a deployment, sorry, not a deployment, but a push button fold over. And we have an exhibition case back. which means let's take a look at the back of the watch. Take a look at the mechanism that drives that watch. We have not only the balance wheel, which is the golden circle that is oscillating furiously, but we also have the semicircle rotor, which is basically the device that winds the spring as you're wearing the watch. It's CEU 05002D.